Here we go, y'all.
5, 4,
How you go from 10 to 5?
2, 1.
Yeah. We live? Yeah. Jaws of life. Yeah, well. Only one Shala. Yeah. First of all, there is only one Shala, only one life, only one Epiphany suite, let's get it right. But we do have several rooms for y'all to come and kick it. Living, bedroom, office, man cave, to be specific, it's life. And we vow to keep it interesting. Laugh with you, give you the real, see it manifesting. Midweek, you made it through this day, this hump night. Every Wednesday, 9 to 11, we take flight. ATL, next 100 and funded. Two of the funniest, we survey the streets, this what they wanted. Yeah. IBNX Radio is the .com. Welcome to Epiphany Suite, A-Star, talk to 'em.
Here with y'all's a life, it's a mood to survive. Only one shot, got the temperature right. Ain't nothing off limits, got the ear to the street. Hot topics now, rocking with the Epiphany Suite, yup.
Hey, it is Wednesday, so it is time for the Epiphany Suite. I'm Miss Shala.
I'm Jaws of Life. What's happening again?
It's Wednesday. We back again.
Back, man. We made it through another week.
Made it for another week.
Hallelujah.
So who wouldn't be thankful? Thankful. That's. I mean, what else can you say?
We can turn this into a praise service.
Yeah, ain't nothing. I always got time.
I run around this desk.
You just turn around and chill, cause I'm already told you they can hear your heartbeat. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on social media so y'all can catch the pre-show, cause you'll catch some funny stuff.
Yeah, you just kept Miss Wanda. Period.
Yeah. And whoever that is, they used my mama's phone and did that mess.
Yeah.
It's certain things we don't play about. And Queen is who we don't play about.
Oh my God. That was hilarious.
Jesus forgive. I remember.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Well, let's go ahead and get this thing started. We do have some guests that are coming on later on, so make sure you stay tuned all night. But in true Epiphany Suite fashion, well, wait a minute, Joss. How you doing?
Look. Every time you check in with me, see one thing about Jaws.
Okay.
One of his major.
I gotta
words,
adjust because I can't see him. He had to build a
Yeah.
whole wall.
You know, I got my
I
phone.
got a whole wall of decayed over here
Yeah,
to support
yeah.
this old ass phone. So what happened?
One of my things I try to maintain is consistency.
Okay.
So I'm consistently
Plugging his
joyful.
phone up
I'm consistently plugging my phone up with the extension cord.
with the stanchion.
With the extension cord. So I'm good, man. How your first half been?
You know, we ran into a little snafu, but we're gonna handle it. It's not bad. It's much better than last week.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
much
right.
better than last week.
Okay, good.
Um,
Family good? Everybody maintain?
everybody is pretty good. Pretty
Right.
good. We still got a baby in college. Got my niece
Okay.
in college.
Okay.
She getting her stride now.
Really?
She ain't calling auntie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, wait a minute though. No, she got a little stride. She making them friends. They had movie night,
Nice.
and stuff like that.
Well, let me tell you about old Chad's life. Chad's life maintaining too. But he also got a dose of reality.
Oh,
He also got a dose of everybody don't know and everybody don't love Chaz as an adult. See?
yeah.
Yeah, and that's good.
I know anybody knocking the door.
Is somebody knocking on the door?
They sure can't be knocking the door.
They
Because
can't
nobody else is coming by here.
No, they can't but no.
Yeah, who come by here?
Yeah, we gonna act like that in hell.
Yeah. This
But
my
he
firearm
get
though. Get my
he got his
permit
little
tomorrow.
reality dosage.
Oh, because he's cute.
No, it wasn't even about that though.
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't even about that. I'm talking about a real life. Like,
Oh,
yeah. You know, because Chad straight out of Kanye's.
You know what I'm saying? How he should have a straight out of Kanye, straight out right there accounting shirt.
Mm-hmm.
He don't really know nothing about how people really
See
are.
you, feel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He don't know how that side is.
Okay.
Like to be everybody don't. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't cool.
Everybody
ain't
cool.
gonna look at it and be like, all right, cool.
Right.
Some
like,
people take that so personal.
Yeah. So he knows now, which was good for him. But you know what? I need you to ask me about this hat I got on before we get started.
But hold on, before.
Okay, because this is a big deal.
Ask Chaz, do we need to ride? Does he know the ministry that he's a part of?
Oh, no,
we don't do a whole bunch of talking. Is he all right? Okay.
He good with that. Yeah, it was a lesson learned. This is a reality check.
Okay,
Yeah,
but just so he know the ministry, we to ride out.
Yeah, we'll ride out. We had that at
Ask
night.
questions later.
4.5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We good though.
So
we
or do we need to go to break and then ask about the hat?
We can go to break. Let's go to break and ask about that.
Can we go to break, Daz? We can go to break.
Yeah, let's go to break.
Yeah, let's go to break. And then we come back and we'll talk about the hat. We'll talk because we have people celebrating birthdays this week.
Yes.
We'll talk about our guests because in Atlanta for these last week and this week it is Black Restaurant Week. So that's right up your alley.
You know I'm here for that. Like if you need me to ask all the questions to whoever coming in here for Black Restaurant Week, I got you.
I thought you might. Yeah,
I got
so
you.
we going to go ahead.
Week. What? That's a blessing from the God.
It is. And it's a good time to celebrate entrepreneurs, black food, all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead. Now that we got the family stuff the way, we're going to take a break and we'll be back. It's the Epiphany Suite on IBNX Radio.
If I could give you the world on a silver platter, would it even matter? You'd still be mad at me. If I could find in all this a dozen roses, which I would give to you, you'd still be miserable. In reality, I'm gonna be who I be, and I don't feel no fault for all the lies that you bought. You can try as you may, break me down, but I say that it ain't up to you. Gonna do what you do. Hate on me, hater, now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be mad, baby. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I gotta pay for. You can hate on me. If I gave you peaches out of my own garden, and I made you a peach pie, would you slap me? I wonder if I gave you diamonds out of my own womb, would you feel the love in that? Or ask why not the moon? If I gave you sanity for the whole of humanity, had all the solutions for the pain and pollution, no matter where I live, despite the things I give, you'll always be this way. So go ahead and hate on me, hater. Now or later, 'cause you're gonna do me. You'll be mad, baby. Go ahead and hate. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I gotta pay for. You can hate on me, hater. Now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be mad, baby. Go ahead and hate. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I gotta pay for. You can hate on me, 'cause my mind is free. Feel my destiny, so shall it be. You cannot hate on me, 'cause my mind is free. Feel my destiny, so shall it be. You cannot hate on me, hater. My mind is free. Feel my destiny, you'll be mad, baby. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I got. You can hate on me.
Yes, you can hate on me. I'm just now learning people will hate on you for no reason.
They will.
They
I don't
will.
give them the energy though. Like I
I didn't
do that.
even maybe because I don't work in that space. If you win it, you win it.
Yeah.
If it's your season, it's your season. If you're just not turning in, it's the Epiphany Suite right here on IBNXradio.com.
Yes.
I'm Miss Shala,
I'm John's of Life. Hey, y'all.
and that was just God hate on me. She's I can take peaches from my own garden and give them to you. You still cuss me out.
Wow.
Unlike Sister Jill, Miss Shala over here will cuss you back. Okay? And so don't get no bright ideas, because I will cuss you back.
What happened to the pizza? Did we get
What?
some pizza? No. I guess no.
I guess not. I guess it wasn't paid for.
Okay, we'll keep it going.
All right.
All right.
So before the break,
Yeah.
we want to ask you about the hat.
The hat. Okay.
I just
So,
seen a signature.
Yeah. Look at it.
Okay. They can't look at it because we are they on the other camera?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, tell us about the hat.
Anyway, so I got a real close friend of mine. Brother.
Okay.
I call him my big brother, Michael Harris. His son, 18 years old, was drafted by the Atlanta Braves.
Okay.
It was his dream to be drafted by the Braves. He spoke and said that he would be going to the Braves. So I just want to send him a big shout out. He's had a great first. He was drafted 3rd round.
Amen.
Yep. He had a great year. He was. What is it? I guess it's a promotion. I'm gonna call it a promotion. From the I guess the rookie ball up to actually the oh man, what is it? Single A. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, single A. So he ended it.
I'll
he
let
ended
you
the year
speak in
with
high
single A. Yeah,
ellipsis. But he making
you
it.
go single
He
A,
in there.
You go single A, double A, triple A. Then you go what
Okay.
they call the show. That's what you see on TV. That's the Braves you see on TV.
Okay.
So you got to go up through the level. Where he made it from rookie ball up to the
TV.
no, he made it to the single A.
Single A. Okay.
Yeah. So
What's
far.
his name so we can
His
read
name
for
is
him?
Michael Harris Jr. Man, I'm so proud of him. He got his hat. He made up to the wrong. That's the wrong Braves. So in the way the farm, it's called a farm system.
Mm-hmm.
The way it's set up, they play in different cities. You know, close to the actually affiliated Braves. They're in Rome, so the single A is Rome. So he played for the single A. He did real well. Actually set some. I think he set some records, or he got an award for something. But he's doing really good.
That's Michael Harris Jr.
Michael Harris Jr. Yeah.
Michael Harris Jr.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the majors.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll see you in the
Speak that.
majors.
That's right. That's Gresham Park, and you know I'm Gresham Park to the heart.
Yeah.
So when I just get overwhelming. Every time I see his picture or a post about it, that's my brother's son. You know what I mean?
That's your
So,
son.
It's my son. Yeah. He don't even know it. That's the beautiful thing about it. He really don't know. We just got it. We played ping pong together and stuff like that. But you know, my brother Keith Burnett actually was able to go see him play. I hadn't had a chance to.
Okay.
But I'm getting all the pictures. I'm more social media active, so I see the pictures. I see everything he's doing. So every time I see him at the play like this, it do something to me, man. So shout out.
It's a beautiful thing.
Shout out. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. Anytime you see family
Yeah,
just make it,
yeah.
it's a beautiful thing.
It's a
It
beautiful
really
thing.
is.
So this is the only night that I would wear this hat because I want to put it up.
Okay.
Because it got the signature on it, but I had to represent it because it was just given to me.
Michael Harris Jr., a.k.a.
Yeah.
Listen Chase.
Yeah.
What your Uncle George
Big
just
city
said,
son.
let time
Already.
get rough.
Yeah.
Collector's items
Yeah, it's collector's
on
item.
eBay.
Right. No, I'm not gonna sell it.
On Poshmark.
No. I'm not gonna sell it.
Time to get rough.
No,
He said he's not going to say it.
No, I'm not gonna
You
do
heard
that.
him on the air.
I'm not gonna sell it.
Okay. Either way, Michael Harris Jr., we'll see you in the major leagues. We speaking life to that
Yeah,
career. We
that
speaking
is.
that you going to smash everything you touch. That's what we doing.
Big City Son, Alcorn State. What's up?
Yeah. That's what it's about.
Already.
That's what it's
So
about.
That's the story behind the hat tonight.
All right. And since we already in the celebration mode, let's talk about birthdays.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Who
So, let's start here. Taraji P. Henson.
Cookie, not Cookie.
Cookie then turned down to the 49
Cookie about to celebrate. She 1 year from celebrating 5-0.
and looks good.
Yeah.
You gotta love melanin. That's why I'm sitting here looking 17 according to the young people.
He's so crazy.
The young people say it. I ain't say it. Thank you, young sir.
She
Thank you.
49? No.
Yeah. Rapper Ludacris
Luda?
turns 42.
Shout out to Luda.
And what's your fantasy?
Shout out to Luda doing big things, donating without having to, broadcast it.
Yes.
Take all the credit.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Just everything he's done. From going from Chris Lover and Poon Date on the radio to the Fast and the Furious, having a restaurant in the airport in Hartsfield.
Definitely.
And we just coming off a Luda weekend last week.
Yeah.
So major things. Congratulations. Ballerina Misty Copeland turned
Yes.
37.
Wow, man. These
Yes.
folks is growing up.
I don't know about anybody else. It's something about seeing a black ballerina.
Yeah.
It's just
special.
dope.
It's special, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just dope. And just sitting
Yeah.
there, you like,
Yeah.
Twinkle Toes, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Shout out to Miss.
And because, we love all people, jazz singer Michael Bublé is 44. Actor comedian Adam Sandler is 53.
Who has
That
a
threw me
house in
off.
Atlanta? Yeah.
Yeah, that threw me off.
No doubt.
But getting back to our family,
Yeah.
Lorenz Tate is 44.
Yeah.
Lorenz Tate still fine.
Well, I ain't gonna go there, but
Yeah, he's still fine. I can't go there.
What up? What up?
Yeah, at Lorenz Tate. And I'm loving him on Power. Loving
doing
him on
his thing on
Power.
Power?
So shout out to that and Love Jones and
Speaking of power, you know that. What you think about that whole Trey Songz?
I'm
Jones
glad they
thing?
changed it back.
Really?
I was not feeling the Trace songs. It's too soft.
Was it that big of a deal though?
I think anytime when you have it something on this level, the success that Power has had, and it's us, it's for the FUBU ministry, for us by.
Right.
We want everything to be its best.
Okay.
And that
Okay.
change just wasn't necessary.
Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Did Trey speak out about it? What did he say about it?
I ain't asking. I'm grown. Shit. Oh. There's no child about nothing.
No, I'm just saying. Did he say anything about it?
I mean, mention he did, but we're not asking him.
Okay. All right,
You know?
well, let's keep it moving then.
The neighbors know his name. He had his time.
Hold up. So Lorenz Tate is 44.
Lorenz said it's 44. It looks amazing.
Yeah, he
Looks
yeah,
amazing.
The brother is getting. I
Yeah.
would say older, but he's aging.
Yeah, better. Fine wine.
Yeah.
Fine wine.
Pink is 40. No.
Pink is 40. There
Wow.
you go.
Wow.
I think Pink is the first. Second, because Tina Marie is first. Then we invited to the cookout. Have to be Pink after that, because remember she's on LaFace. But Tina Marie is always going to be first.
Tina Marie gonna bring some potato salad.
It is going to be good.
Yep.
The way we make it.
Yep.
She might even put some bacon on top.
And I don't even eat potato salad, but I might try Tina Marie.
Tina Marie's.
Yeah. 'Cause
Foo
you
la
know why?
la la.
You know why? She might not make it mayo based.
She ain't.
She might make it
She
mustard
ain't.
based.
I'll tell you that now.
Yeah.
She ain't going to do that.
I might try Tina Marie potato salad.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Miss Tina Marie. But to all of our birthdays, if we missed your birthday,
Happy birthday.
happy
Give
birthday.
us a birthday song.
Congratulations
Yeah.
for another trip around the sun, because somebody didn't make it.
No
So
doubt.
congratulations to everybody that we have. And also everybody that's following us on IBNX, doing the watch party, looking at us. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Talk back to us. If it's your birthday, drop down, let us know so we can send you some love, because we celebrate life.
That's
You
what
see
we
that?
do.
You
That's
see
what
that?
we do. I saw how
You see
brought
that?
it in. Girl, I'm so proud of you.
You know, I do what I can. I do what I
Yeah.
can. We celebrate life. We speak life.
Yes, we do.
Life.
Yes,
Excuse
we
me.
do.
Yeah. So make sure if that's your birthday, let us show you some love. Also, if you have a business, we talked about in the pre-show. But if you have a business,
Marlon, listen. Go ahead.
if you if a business or anything like that, make sure you hit us up, because we'd love to highlight your business. We love to come out, do a live social media stream,
Yep.
all of that. But our big thing, as you can see, Jaws has on hats. And if you watch us online, I do shirts. I love a good
Yeah.
shirt that says something. I like to call it my corporate racism
Yeah.
ruler. You wear a good shirt that says I'm black and I'm proud,
Yeah.
and some of your coworkers don't talk to you,
No doubt.
guess what? You might be in hostile territory.
Yeah.
All right? And with that being said, we have much more coming on the Epiphany Suite tonight. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
We'll be back, y'all.
IBNX Radio.
Who said shit would be simple to get rich and stay out the trunks of Lincoln Continental? Remember barely getting by applying fundamental. In these streets, you either eat or become dinner. Ain't shit to win when you already got it all. But go from having no options to buying mansions, Versace your shit. You don't know the risk if you ain't carried the way. If you ain't never been down a road that wasn't already paved. Some shit I don't remember. It's some I'll never forget. Ain't nobody give me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me shit. Okay. Big old drip. Overcame the odd, did I think. That why can't nobody tell me a bitch ass thing. Cause there wasn't nobody around when there was me in the squad. Trapping in the shadow, selling crack in the dark with push points. And wonder sometimes did it matter to God that I didn't have no hot water and my stomach was growling. Learned to think outside the box and watch the niggas around me. And being stupid that'll have your ass in the county. And being dumb will get you shot, boy. Pay close attention when niggas run in your spot. Ready for you to die. That's why you better have your head on the swivel and your antennas up. Fuck around, get killed by a police the way you reaching, bruh. When the odds stacked up against you, with nothing venture, nothing gain. Gotta do more to sin and complain. Every album I made was a product of pain. You really think you ain't gonna change coming far as I can? Come on. You don't know the risk if you ain't carried the way. If you ain't never been down a road that wasn't already paved. Some shit I don't remember. It's some I'll never forget. Ain't nobody give me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me shit. Big old dangerous lifestyle, from jumping the turnstile, refuse to pipe down. This shit we will burn down. Distractions everywhere, some shit you just gotta turn down. And ain't no freebies in this shit, you get what you earn now. Yeah, you live and you learn, but you reap what you sow. And your intention ain't what you'll be held accountable for. It's your actions, it don't matter what you do for yourself. If every time somebody call on you and you ain't no help, they ain't no king shit. All the stuff you buying, they don't mean shit. On some boost your self-esteem shit, cause she ain't seen shit. Calling me an activist, stumbled on it by accident. You can see I'm passionate, but not a politician though. On IG, I'm killing it fashion shit I be driven with. Rap Simmons trend coat, camel turtleneck. Hide I get 3-piece pinstripe with the collar bar. Roll gold cufflink, same at the Audemars. Hey, back against the wall, would you risk it all? I figure if I could get me some, I can get it all. Started with a bankroll, small as a tennis ball. Now in my city, I'm big as Pac and big as small. God with me, whom shall I feel? Man, no more begging for shit, we ought to get ourselves. And just so I'm clear, what it took to get here, you got no idea, for real. You don't know the risk if you ain't carried the way. If you ain't never been down a road that wasn't already paved. Some shit I don't remember. It's some I'll never forget. Ain't nobody give me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me shit. Big old drip. Big old drip. Big old drip. Yeah, big old.
Can remember when we had
Yes, we did. Yes, we did, Mary.
I reminisce.
J. Blige. We reminisce.
I reminisce
What?
with Wanda about 10 minutes. No, about a good 30, 45 minutes ago. with
Yeah.
Wanda.
Yeah. Whoever had a phone, though. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. we gotta
Yeah, I'm going
check
to talk
that.
to you. Won't play by Queen.
Yeah.
But welcome back. It's the
Yeah.
Epiphany Suite on IBNX Radio.
Yes.
I'm Miss Shala.
I'm Charles of Life.
Jaws, you know something?
What's up?
Because I love you.
What up?
I went and did some research for you
On what?
on something that is much needed. It's going to improve you all the way around.
I already know where
Let me tell you something. If a person don't care about you enough
Right.
to research and want you to be better,
For you.
for you, by you, because of you, get rid of them. So this week,
Uh-huh.
Apple said, we're going to drop a new phone. And because I love you, I got the information for you. So, pre-order starts this Friday. This Friday,
For
the
what?
13th.
For which phone?
For the iPhone 11.
Wait a minute. So it ain't out? I thought it was already out.
No, it's in pre-sale. They won't start shipping out till the 20th. Depending on whoever your carrier is or whatever like that.
So
That
tell me
iPhone.
about them. I need to know because I need to know about these iPhones.
Yes, you do. Because this little trap you got beside me
Look,
called
they
up.
can't. My phone doing everything. Look, let me tell you something. I
Uh-huh.
can call my car round trip.
Uh-huh.
My car's named Round Trip.
Round Trip.
Everything a Bentley do.
Uh-huh.
Go from point A to point B.
Uh-huh.
So don't you talk about my phone. I'm serious about that.
See, here's the thing. Your car don't have to be connected to a power source. There's a difference. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not.
My battery hold for about 2 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. It's not. That's not how that's supposed to work.
It's real talk.
It is real, and that's your reality. However, the iPhone 11 is coming.
Tell me about this iPhone.
So the new iPhones will come in 3 models,
Okay.
and all 3 will feature the new iOS 13,
Okay.
built with business. Well, it's always gonna be business in mind,
Uh-huh.
but that's gonna cover your 5G and all that good stuff. It's gonna come iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, and iPhone 11 Pro Max.
So I can get the iPhone 11 be straight. I can keep my charge.
It's gonna keep a charge. So the camera though, it's like a three hole. That didn't sound right. Camera. So it's gonna be a great camera. Here's a good thing though. They're not gonna hit you over the head. I thought they're gonna hit your head in price, but depending on your carrier, it's gonna start it on the 2-year contract,
Okay.
$699.99.
I might can do that now.
I think you get away with 64 gigabytes.
I might can do that.
Yeah. Yeah,
$699.
Right now, it will be the cheapest new smartphone since the
Okay.
iPhone 8.
Okay.
Yeah. So even if in your situation, even if you went iPhone 8, which is 3, it wouldn't even hurt nothing.
Now I feel like you judging me.
It's not that I'm judging. It's just a certain direction I want to nudge you in.
Okay. All right.
That's all. Because
I'm
I'm
with
just
that.
saying right now, this,
Leave my phone alone.
What
Everybody
model
gotta charge their
iPhone you
phone,
got?
man. Huh?
what model is that?
That's the iPhone.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't make no more.
I still get all the app updates. Right. Thank you.
Don't
Thank
you
man.
listen to Dez.
Play your applause, man. Go ahead. Play your applause.
Don't listen to
Come on, play
Dez.
your applause.
Dez, what model iPhone? That's our engineer in the background. Dez, what model iPhone you got?
Do you have an iPhone? What model you got?
See, you got to be
got
careful.
iPhone
That's what I'm
7
saying.
and 8.
See, he told. And what model iPhone you got, Jaws? But he told you to keep it. Don't you let nobody hold you back from your full potential. Don't you? They're trying to take your
I'm
seat.
about to upgrade. I
Don't
got
you
an email from
trust
Sprint
this?
today. Sprint said, hey, partner. They hit me like that.
No, Sprint said, look here, we try to wrestle around with you. Anybody don't keep calling us about this raggedy ass phone.
When you got You know
when you got
an
an
old
upgrade
phone.
available.
Hey, this how you know you got an old phone. When you got 20 updates daily on your
Yeah.
apps.
I'm surprised it's still taking them. Cause what iOS you on?
I'm on iOS.
iOS don't fit. iOS can't touch this. Is that what you on?
My phone's still charging and I'm still recording. So don't worry about what model it is.
Here it is. Everybody, take a moment. Point your head towards Jaws of Life. And tell Jaws of Life an upgrade is due to you. The cost has been paid for your upgrade.
See?
About,
Hold on. Let me say this right quick. Remember Mike Harris Jr. who we shot out earlier?
Mike Harris Jr.
Yeah, put it on brave.
Mm-hmm.
His daddy just shouted me out and said, you know what? My kids trying to get me to get an iPhone. So you know what he probably got? A beeper.
Bruh.
Shut up, big city, man.
Bruh, don't do
He
that.
probably got a beeper.
But it's okay though, because the only thing is by him, Apple gonna send him one. As soon as he hit them braids.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna send him one.
Hey,
He gonna
man,
send him
but
one.
big, for real though, man. Mike, I'm so proud, man. I'm so proud, dog. Like you see how proud I am. And I told Sean, this the only time I'm wearing this hat. It's going in the case from here on out. Yeah, I just had to shout him out. So
Yeah, so
Rush
we
Paul,
we
baby.
we rooting for him.
yeah,
We definitely rooting for him.
Mike Harris
And
Jr.
we are uplifting Jaws of Life
We
for an
uplifting him.
upgrade.
For an upgrade. My phone is not. It's not bad though.
It is bad.
You just don't hold a charge.
That's bad. Okay. My sister, we go through this because she need her refrigerator.
It's a new battery.
So her refrigerator holds things barely cold. And so she's like, well, nothing's wrong with it. It just barely get cold. It's not working. That's not how it's supposed to work. So when it's not holding a charge, it's not working.
It's a such thing called battery life. Mine is of age.
It's not working. It's
It
called
is working. This life support. The charger is life
Wife
support.
for Life. Go check your extension cords. See if you're missing something.
That's the Christmas extension cord.
The Christmas extension cords. I promise you, you're missing something, sis. You missing
okay.
something.
Shout out to wife.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you go check that. So if you have one row that don't work, he got the cord.
I got the cord. Yeah.
He got the cord.
I'm getting that iPhone 11 though.
But speaking of good news,
Okay.
The Rock went on the Kelly Clarkson show today.
Uh-huh.
And he reported that Kevin Hart is doing well.
Awesome.
As you all know, Kevin was involved in a very awful car crash where he had some back injuries. But The Rock reported, hey, I talked to him and he's doing well. He's up walking. Good. And everything like that. So we are rooting for Kevin's full recovery. We're praying for that and everything like that because he still has a lot of future, a lot of projects
Kevin
coming
Hart,
up.
man.
Yeah, and he's a family man.
Yeah, but beyond that, I just like it. I like his comedy. Plus, I like his I don't care ism.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can talk about him and you can say all he want to, but Kevin gonna stay positive. He gonna stay motivational. That's just who he is. Once who you are, you can't
stick
change
to
that.
it.
Yeah, you can't change that. You can't change
And from that, I just want him to win.
Yeah, I want him to win. I'm pulling for him. Man.
Yeah, yeah.
So whether it's at the hospital or on the stage, I'm pulling for you, Kevin. No doubt.
Yeah, so, definitely I'm excited for him. Send your positive thoughts and prayers out to the family of Big Shiz, also known as LaShawn Daniels. He was laid to rest today. So send that out to them. And also I would be remiss if we did not acknowledge 9/11. 18 years ago, as you remember, we were under attack and many people lost their lives.
Let me ask you
Many
a question.
people.
That's my thing. What were you doing at that time?
You know what? I was laying on the couch, sick with the flu, thinking I was watching a movie because I was high off of medicine.
Wow.
What were you doing?
I was at the house with Chaz. It was a couple months after he'd been born.
Because it's 18 years.
Yeah. And I remember Still going to get Jay-Z's album, The Blueprint. It dropped the same day.
Because sales don't stop.
Because, it didn't hit me until I saw what was going on, but I was like, I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it.
It looked unrealistic.
Yeah.
Look unrealistic.
It's nothing we had seen before.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
So I just proceeded, you know what I mean? And
To do what you do.
I got back and I watched, the news and CNN, and I was like, this is real.
Yes.
It's
So
real.
shout out to all those people who lost their lives, and even people that first responders that are still dealing with health issues. We speak life to you and healing and everything like that. And so with that being said, we're going to listen to a little break, take a minute, refresh our palate, and we'll be back. We still have Warren Luckett coming in tonight talking about Atlanta Black Restaurant Week. We'll be back. IBNX Radio. It's Epiphany Suite.
Like the breeze float straight out of our lids. Them, they got booed by these hard rock Brooklyn kids. Us floor rush when they DJ booming classics. You dig the crew on the fattest hip hop record. He tucks the kinks and sinks into the sounds. She frequents deep, fatter joints called undergrounds. Our funk zooms like you hit the Mary Jane. They flock to booms, man, boogie had to change. Who freaks the clips with mad amount percussion? Where kinky hair goes to unthought of dimensions. Why is it so fly? Cause hip hop kept some drama. When butterfly rock the light blue suede pumas. What by the cut? We push it off the corner. How was the buzz entire hip hop era? Was fresh in fact since they started saying Audi. Cause funk's made fat from right beneath my hood. The pooba of the styles like miles and shit. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just sending junky rhythms right down your block. We beat to rap, what key beat to lock, but I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool.
We beat the chocolates, taps on my raps. She innovates after sweeter cat naps. He at the funk club with the vibrate. Then they be crazy down with the 5 It can't kick a plan, then a crowd burst. Me, I be digging it with the bug verse. Us, we be freaking till dawn, peace and I. He gets a stranger smile, so I say hi. Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard of it and put it to his hands. What I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. If it's the shit, we'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop is a classic. Pimp playing shop, it don't matter. I'm fatter, axe butter, how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
We get your feet, cause the clips be fat boss. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and asks me cause she pumped it. Me, I got crew kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when a nickel bags a dope. Him, that's my man with the asteroid belt. They catch a fizz from the Mr. Doodle Big. He rocks a tee from the Brooklyn 9 pigs. The rebirth is slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke, come in stacks and rolls. You used to find a bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids, and I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace. Just get out, man. I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that. We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
And welcome back. It's the Epiphany Suite on IBNX Radio. And that was the classic Diggable Planets.
Yeah.
Roberta Slick. Cool like that. When that sister said, I'm black like that.
It'll never be another song like that,
Period. I'm Miss Shala.
I'm Jaws of Life. What's happening?
And we are back. Now that
we
we're
got?
back, let's talk about something.
Okay.
Let me ask you something.
That's my line.
me ask
That's
you
okay.
something.
You can borrow it. You can borrow it.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
You and wife for life,
Uh-huh.
going about your business,
Right.
going throughout the day.
Uh-huh.
You say wife for life? You want to go get some to eat? She say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say, what you want? She say, I don't know. So you go to your app, because sometimes the budget determines where you going to eat at. You understand?
That's 100.
So you open up the app.
Uh-huh.
The app says it's $120,000.
Uh-huh.
$532.42
Uh-huh.
in the bank.
Okay.
What you do?
Deleting the app. And Googling nearest Mickey D. Cause she like to flare.
$122,000. You delete that. The reason why he put that on. The reason why he put that in.
Don't do that no more, man. What was that?
Alert. That's what that is. I'm gonna tell you why. He was absolutely right. A Pennsylvania couple
Okay.
is facing felony theft charges after their bank accidentally put $120,000 in their account. Now, you know what? Dad, you can't be strapped with feet. Put the alarm back on. Do what?
Somebody accidentally put $120,000 in their account.
Their bank made the error, okay? So Robert and Tiffany Williams of Montoursville, Pennsylvania, are facing, and this is how you know the right is petty, are facing overdraft fees from the bank.
They face overdraft.
They're facing overdraft fees from the bank of about $107,000. The bank petty. They petty. According to the criminal complaint filed in the county of Lycoming County District Court, Robert and Tiffany looked and said, they app and said, God is good. They did. Let me tell you what they spend it on though. So you done deleting the apps. You ain't got no vision. In an interview with law enforcement, Tiffany Williams said the money was spent on an SUV, a camper, 2 4-wheelers, and a car trailer, among other things, according to the affidavit. All right? So I guess you wonder who put this? How did this happen?
Please explain it to me.
The bank error occurred May 31st when a customer in Georgia made a deposit of $120,000 and the BB&T bank teller entered a wrong account number. When the customer contacted the bank to ask about the missing deposit, investigators discovered the funds had gone to the Williams joint account.
Tiffany and Robert. That's their name.
Yeah, Tiffany and Robert.
Do I gotta ask?
You know, because when you said they bought a camper, you know they put mayonnaise in their potato salad.
Because
Because people who put Miracle Whip,
And
it would have said,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? BMW.
Oh,
Then went out to Watts.
Yeah, I mess around.
Few thousand swap meet.
Drop 120,000 my account real quick. Let me see something. Ain't that what it say?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see something.
I'm trying to see something right quick. You know, and it don't say nothing about. And I'm tell you why they got caught. I'm gonna tell you, all my church folks don't understand this. You know why they got caught? Why they get caught, Jaws?
What? Tell me.
They ain't pay no tithes off of it. You can't get a blessing.
Can't get a blessing that can get God.
Nothing. Who's ain't gonna protect you?
That's why they got caught.
That's why they got caught.
He
Why
don't
you
get
trying
his.
to? No.
Either
Off
way.
the top. That's scripture. And he said, "I give it back to you, pressed down, shaking together, running over." So now the thing you gonna do is get it back through the county jail. But here's the kicker. This is what tickler mean. It says the bank tried to call the couple several times. They said we're continuously working to enhance our client service and operating procedures to provide the best client experience possible.
Did they reach him? What they called him?
Well, when
Did they
Tiffany
reach him?
Williams was contacted by the bank on June 21st, she said she no longer had the funds because she had already paid bills off. My girl. Some of the money went to pay bills and for car repairs, and the couple gave $15,000 to friends in need of money.
They get that to the Lord though.
No, that's what got him. You put man before God. He said, "I have no other God before me."
Give the Caesar what Caesar's.
Yeah.
Give the Caesar. You don't know that scripture?
That's what they did.
I need a break. Can we go to the side?
Tiffany told the bank she would try to come up with a repayment agreement for the money owed, but the bank wasn't able to contact the couple after June 21st. The bank corrected the account with $120,000 and debited the same amount.
Oh man.
Both Tiffany and Robert, and see, you see what they did right there? They let you know Tiffany the ringleader. Her man just followed lead. Told the investigators they knew the money wasn't them. All the thing I'm asking for, even you know what I'm saying, they working with them. They're just gonna arrest them. All we asking for is that 40 acre of mule that's owed to us.
That's it.
That's
Some people gonna realize
it.
that.
Y'all done gave them $120,000. Where did bank teller at? That bank teller said.
But the sentence started off both Tiffany and Robert.
Uh-huh.
I'm through. I'm done after that. Both told investigators.
We
Both
know it ain't
Tiffany
ours.
and Robert told investigators they knew the money
Wasn't
belonged
theirs.
to them,
Yeah.
according to the affidavit.
According to the affidavit. They put it in writing. I'm mad at them for that. Ain't no way I would put it. I would have been just as spiritual. The ancestors have spoken, and they have bestowed upon me the renewing of my finance. You would have got me out of it. I ain't lying. Ain't lying.
We something else.
What would you all have done? We got a watch party going on Facebook. You wake up, you and your honey, find $120,000 in the bank. What are you doing?
The sheriff said, "I'm trying to see something too."
What? I'm trying to figure out something. $120,000 in the bank.
You're gonna have to catch me.
You know what I mean? So what would you have done? We want to see your comments. We might read them on air, all right? We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. We have Warren Luckett in the building from the Atlanta Black Restaurant Week. We'll be back. This is the Epiphany Suite. IBNX Radio.
You know, life is all about expression. You only live once and you're not coming back. So express yourself, yeah.
Express yourself. You gotta be you and only you, babe. Express yourself and let me be me.
And everything she got from my girl. Wanna be like Jackie. Got rope chains and I think that's whack. Tom and Dick wanna be like Harry. Little do they know he's biting off Barry. Stan was a scam, but Benny's legit. Mercedes coupe, home true, but no kid. A businessman with a people for a reason. Not like Tim because it's in this season. Express yourself. Gotta be you and only you, babe. Express yourself. Let me be me. Express yourself. Don't tell me what I cannot do, babe. Come on and work your body. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rock that shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ew, Pep, you up next? Yes, I'm Pep and there ain't nobody like my body. Yes, I'm somebody. No, I'm sorry, I'ma rock this Mardi Gras until the party ends. Friends, yes, I'm blessed and I know who I am. I express myself on every jam. I'm not a man, but I'm in command. Hot damn, I got an all-girl band and I wear the gig. Yeah, I wanna wear too. I don't care, dear. Go ahead and stare. Afraid to be you, living in fear. Expression is rare. I dare you. Express yourself. You gotta be you and only you, babe. Express yourself. Let me be me. Oh yeah. Express yourself. Don't tell me what I cannot do, baby. Come on and work your body. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rock that shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rock that shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rock that shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No excuse us while we rap. Go ahead, girls, express yourself. My party, your party, anytime. Drop it. Hip hop is always rocking. Don't you like it when the music drop, jump, spread out, and stop? Now bring in the look at how my rock from the left to the right. You wanna step to me? I know you wanna do me. Come on now, fellas, don't fight. They hear the sound of my go-go. I'm gonna go learn my lesson. It's all about expression with a real Salt and Pepper, please stand. And express yourself. You got to be you, baby. Express yourself and let me be me. Express yourself. Don't tell me what to do, baby. Express yourself. Come on and work that body. Express yourself. You got to be you, baby. Express yourself. Don't tell me what to do, baby. Express yourself. You got to be you, baby. Express yourself. Don't tell me what to do, baby. Express yourself. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 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 Express yourself.
Peace and love, this your boy Jaws of Life, and you're listening to the Epiphany Suite every Wednesday night from 9 to 11 on ATL Next 100 on IBNXradio.com.
The day you pissed me off, I told Mike to pick me up. I told him you was bugging and I don't like to fuss. He said he would look out for me if I needed a friend. He took me to his house and then he invited me in. Then we sat on the couch, he put his arms around my waist. Knowing I need love and then he grabbed my face. He kissed me like a guy could never kiss a girl before. So you know what happened, baby, I need to say no more.
I'm just confessing things I did. I like to come clean. What you feel about that, baby? I'm just confessing about the things I did. I like to come clean. What you feel about that, baby? I'm just guessing. Are you through with me? 'Cause I just can't believe what you feel about that, baby. I'm just guessing. Are you through with me? 'Cause I just can't
welcome back to the Epiphany Suite. That's the child saying confessions. Shout out to Tiffany Williams
And Robert Williams.
and Robert
Yeah.
Williams.
Yeah.
Williams.
Williams.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Williams. It's the Epiphany Suite. I'm Miss Shala.
I'm Jaws the Honest.
You just
That's all I'm Jaws.
now
the
you
Honest.
said, see, this how you do what you gonna get us caught because you say you're gonna delete the app if you find the $120,000.
You
So
know
now
what?
you Jaws are honest.
You ever seen them shirts that said never sold dope?
I
I would rap one of them, right? So if I have $120,000 in my account, I'm going to the police. I'm letting them know. Come here, let me talk to you. I ain't never sold dope. What y'all need to keep quiet?
Almost cussed. Big cuss word.
I'm gonna let them know. Look here, we can work this thing out. 120. I got 120,000. $120,000 in my account. Mr. Police Officer, let's talk.
Mr. Officer.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Depending on which county you in, you might get a deal.
Because I'm working on that texting and driving. So I'm going to say, look, I don't need another ticket. I got you, though. Just let me holler at you.
That's what you gonna do?
Slide in by 10.
Okay.
I'm walking away with 110.
And then y'all breaking bread.
We breaking bread. And I'm good for the rest of my life texting and driving.
In what county?
It won't be caught.
No.
No.
You look more like APD-ish.
Yeah,
Cab
Atlanta.
County-ish.
Yeah.
Clayton County-ish. Fulton County-ish. Give me an officer that been bossed a dime bag before. And
Zone
we not in,
through
these
four.
are our views. Not those of IBNX Radio, nor any of its affiliates. But we know some officers who know some officers. But speaking of breaking bread, in addition to Tiffany and Robert, because they said they gave their friends $15,000, so they sold back into the community.
They sold back into the community.
Now, only reason why we know it's not our community,
So we didn't get none.
because we went on Cadillac Ball, and the RV was purchased.
That right?
Who in the hell buying to go outside and play like you homeless? $120,000 to go to a camper. Who doing that? Colonizers doing that. But they broke bread. And speaking of breaking bread, we have Mr. Warren Luckett in the building. He is coming to us to tell us all about, he has this wonderful, wonderful event called Black Restaurant Week. And Atlanta, it's our turn. We're up. So we're going to welcome him. Can we get a round of applause for Mr. Warren Luckett?
Hey, good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored. Thank you so much for having me this evening. How are you? A pleasure
I'm
seeing you again.
wonderful. I'm wonderful. I'm so glad you can make it out.
Yes.
So we're going to get right into it. We got to get
Let's
into your
do it.
business. You and your lady, you going out. Say, hey,
Okay.
babe, you want to eat? She said, yeah. So what you want to eat? I don't know. So you got to be the man. Got to handle it. Pull up the phone. Open the app. It says $120,000 over what you already had. What you about to do?
Well, I know God doesn't make mistakes, so it's supposed to end up in my bank account. That's first and foremost, right? And from there, we're going to have to go take it out. Take it out immediately so we can put it where it needs to be so it can work how it needs to work. Now, I'm a firm believer of when you have that type of disposable income, you got to make that money work for you. And so, either go and acquire some land or acquire some property, but something that's going to allow me to make more money off of that money. And then eventually we might even put that $20,000 back if they ask for it, because I done already made some more money off of what I had to go do with it,
Man, right here.
Yeah. He spoke to your spirit because I seen you lean back a little bit.
Don't you doubt the light skin. He got it. He got
That's what we finna.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that. I just realized
Yeah,
that.
you already know.
I'm stuck inside this sugar cookie sandwich.
Look at people clapping and everything.
Round of applause.
Appreciate the clap one time.
Okay, Warren. Since now we know you're going to flip the 120.
That's right.
You're going to flip the 120. Tell us all about Black Restaurant Week.
Absolutely. I want everybody to follow that forward to Atlanta Black Restaurant Week. We kicked off on last Sunday, September the 1st, and we're going to be running through the 15th. We're highlighting about 15 different Black-owned restaurants from across our African diaspora. So we've got Caribbean restaurants, we've got African restaurants, we've got African-American restaurants, but our goal is really just to highlight the diversity of food within the African-American community. And so we started this in 2016 back in Houston, Texas, and have since expanded the model to Philadelphia, New Orleans, Los Angeles. Of course, we're here in Atlanta, we're in Dallas, as well as Oakland. So we're just so grateful. But we're pleased that you're going to be gracing us again with your presence tomorrow evening at 595 North Event Center for our Nosh catering competition, as well as our Power of the Palate bartending competition presented by Maker's Mark. So you got to come hungry, you got to come thirsty, because there'll be a whole lot of food in Atlanta, Georgia tomorrow.
It's a dope event. Like, honestly, it's a dope event. And since I was just told I'm going to be there, I see y'all there. Yeah.
Y'all have some mild lemon pepper wet.
Yeah, well, I know I'll say this. Debo's Wings took home People's Choice, and they had them just how you like them. So I'm sure you come
Last
back
year
this
we
year.
had short ribs.
Yeah.
It was a lot of different things. And a lot of good cocktails. So it's always good to see us.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Thriving. Right. It's always good to see us doing good business.
Yeah.
So yes, it was a good time. I gotta take you.
I think so. I'm gonna check. Yeah.
I gotta take
so.
you.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Because I got a co-host and a permanent roommate.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, then I go. Okay, we'll be there. Okay. We'll be there. But no, are they tickets still available?
There are tickets still available, but I would like to do this if it's okay. If you go follow IBNX Radio on social media. Okay. If you go follow Black Restaurant Week on social media.
Okay.
You tag 2 friends. I got 2 tickets to Nosh. Can we do that?
We can do that. So let's make sure you're hurting.
I wish I can get to my. See, I got the iPhone 6. So
you don't want to upgrade. So
I remember everything you just said. So I'm gonna do it.
You gonna do it later?
I got you though.
But for the people who
do that,
don't have to need an extension cord.
Right.
Go follow IBNX Radio. Go follow Atlanta Black Restaurant Week. And you gotta put on the Epiphany Suite. Okay? I'm gonna throw you. We left that off. And then
there we go.
And then tag 2 friends. Mm-hmm. And you got how many tickets?
I got 2 tickets.
He got 2 tickets for you.
Boy, you can't beat that.
You can't.
You can't beat that.
I like to. It's a dope event. It really is a dope event. And so Warren does more than that too, because y'all know how I feel about black men. Y'all do know that's like my favorite thing on earth. If God made anything better than a black man, kept it for itself.
Yeah.
And he told me he would hold no good thing from me.
There she goes. You can start preaching.
So we're going to take a break. We're going to come back and talk about the other projects they have. We're going to talk a little bit more about Nosh. If you're watching us online, make sure show some love. If you already went and followed, drop your name in here so we can go ahead and just get that knocked out and squared away. All right? We'll be right back. It's the Epiphany Suite on IBNX Radio.
Gonna make you cry. All those things you said. Now would you mind telling me why I'm out here all alone and I'm feeling let down? My heart's broken up in 2. I'm wondering what was true. Hearing all the shit you said. Now somebody else is in your bed, and now that I've got your attention, listen to the sound of me
me breaking down, down, down. Can't you hear me losing my mind? Everything that's everything is nothing, nothing. And I can't tell your truth from your lies. This is the sound of me breaking down, down, down. Over and over again and again. So why don't you just hush up all that noise? That's all it ever was. How you gon' try to confess what you should have said? Just a simple friend. I didn't mean to fall in love. Well, I fell for the spell that you cast, and as if that wasn't enough. But wait a minute, baby. I gotta get this on my chest somehow. But I'm running out of ways to say just what I mean. Can you tell by the look in my face that I just wanna scream? Listen to the sound of me breaking down, down, down. Can't you hear me losing my mind? I'm losing my mind. Everything I said, amounts to nothing. I can't tell your truth. No, 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 I can't tell. No, of me breaking down, down, over and over and over in my head. You're a liar. You're a liar. A liar. All the things we do in the heat of the moment, it can cost you a lifetime of happiness. All the things we do in the heat of the moment, for many days to come, can bring you nothing but distress. All the things we say in the heat of the moment, you may think that everything's going right, but the very next day, all the things you say may change. All the listen to the sound of me breaking down, yeah. Can't you hear me losing my mind? I'm losing my mind. Everything is there, and everything you told me, I can't tell your truth. I can't tell. This is the sound of me breaking down, 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 down. Over and over and over in my head. See, you're a liar. You're a liar. Me breaking down, down, down. Sometimes in our lives, see that's right and wrong, right and wrong, right and wrong. See, I'm here to let y'all know that my life, my life, my life.
Welcome back to the Epiphany Suite. I'm Miss Shala.
And I'm JOL, Jaws of Life. What's good?
I just want to take a moment
Let's do
of
it.
liberation because Jaws of Life has come off the extension
Charger.
cord.
Yeah, I came out the charger. Now look, I'm gonna be honest with you, people.
It's a
I
test of
may
your
not
faith.
be with you, but a couple seconds, cause of my battery. But look here, I'm proud to be with you for these seconds, though. Yeah, I'm happy.
You
we
know,
not promised tomorrow. My battery ain't promised the next 5 seconds.
it's all right though, cause you got. I had like I said to realize
Yeah,
you got like light skin power up in here,
yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Warren Luckett.
That battery gonna make it.
That battery gonna make that's faith.
that
man.
that battery sitting on faith. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. There it is.
Mr. Warren Luckett,
Yes.
Black
There it is.
Restaurant Week, which we're celebrating right now here in Atlanta. And tomorrow night is Nosh. So we're going to let you tell you something about that. But then he does a lot more across the country, putting back into our community. So into our entrepreneurs and everything like that. So, but for Nosh,
Yes.
tomorrow, the Million Jars of Life will be at.
Right. She gonna
If
give
you
me that.
see us, turn your phone off, mind your business
For real?
for the bartender competition. Mind your business.
Mind your business.
You don't know what we've been through. Okay? Mind your business. And if you don't mind your business, we'll tell you to mind your business. One, Lucky, tell them about it.
Yes. So as y'all know, tomorrow at 595 North Event Center, from 6 to 10 p.m., we're going to be showcasing over 15 different caterers, 6 different bartenders. They're going to be competing for Power of the Palate, best bartender in the city. All this is sponsored by Maker's Mark. So everybody come out, check us out on atlbrw.com for more ticket information, for a list of the participating caterers, and just all the fun details that we have lined up for tomorrow. We've got different chef demonstrations from Chef Butts, Chef Lorenzo Washington. So we just got an amazing lineup of activities for everyone to come out. But this is a 21 and up event, but we do have something for the kids on Saturday. We'll be hosting our food truck festival, our Soundbites Food Truck Festival at Howell Mill, right off of Howell Mill at the Atlanta Food Truck Park. So everybody come on out. It's from 2 to 8. It is definitely family friendly. We'll have activities for the kids, over a dozen different food trucks, and just overall a great time. And a portion of the proceeds for all of Black Restaurant Week supports FARMS, which is Family Agricultural Resource Management Services, which provides resources and funds for Black farmers throughout the country.
That's super dope.
That's dope. That's dope. And what are some of the restaurants that participate? I do know that We That Fried is it We That Fried Chicken?
I was there yesterday. I might have some leftovers in the car. It was hot today. You might not want it, but it was delicious. So we had That Fire, Escobar, Negril Village, Rosie's, Slim and Husky's Pizza.
Slim and Husky's is so dope.
So yeah, very, very cool. We've got Sweet Potato Cafe out in Stone Mountain, and I'd be remiss if I did not mention Cafe Songhai, which is literally 4 minutes away from the studio.
Oh wow!
Are you serious?
Yes. So it's a Nigerian concept. Got some amazing African cuisine,
What time
and they are
close?
participating. I believe they close at 10 o'clock. They're not open today, but check them out tomorrow.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, Charlotte.
What's up?
You gonna fast before we go?
Huh?
You gonna fast before we go?
We can do that. We can do that.
You can do that. I asked you a question.
Am I gonna fast before I go?
Yeah, I didn't say we.
I thought you said we gonna fast.
No. That's not what I said. I said, are you gonna fast
No.
before we go?
No. I'm gonna be sophisticated and I'm not gonna pack no aluminum foil. But I'm not gonna fast. No.
Fast.
I'm not gonna take no saran wrap.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
I just thought you need to get your life
sophisticated.
together. I just
My
thought you
nails
need
done
to-
this week.
I know this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sophisticated.
Yeah.
If you called me last week in between them fill-ins, you might have got a little saran wrap, a little wax paper. But no, this week, no. No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Sure. But Slim and Huskies? Have you been to Slim and Huskies yet?
No. I need to be introduced to all this.
Slim and Husky, excuse me, is the culture. Like, it's the culture. Like,
the whole
it's the culture. When you go in there, it's like they got everything. They got the pizza, they got the cinnamon rolls, but on the walls, the setting, the vibe, it's the culture.
Where is it? Where's Slim Husky?
It is right off of like M Street in Marietta, not too far from Georgia Tech.
Howell Mill area.
Yeah, right there. on that
How
side.
many? Where the old Child Baby used to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's over there in that thriving community in West Midtown. But
know exactly
for
what
you
you're
from
talking
Atlanta, from y'all from Atlanta,
Buffalo.
Howell Mill.
Yeah, high meal.
Howell Mill. Howell
Howell
Mill.
Mill.
So make
Said it all
sure
together.
y'all heading out to 595 North tomorrow.
Yes.
And he just told you, if you go on social media, you follow IBNX, you follow Atlanta Black Restaurant Week, or just Black Restaurant Week.
Just Black Restaurant.
Just
Week.
Black Restaurant
right.
Week. And you have to follow Epiphany Suite.
That's dope, man.
Then and tag 2 friends on Black Restaurant Week. He got 2 tickets for you. Me and y'all's already got ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And we're gonna
text
use
y'all
them.
tonight.
Okay? Now, outside of this, Warren, I know you do a lot, but outside of this, what else you got going on?
I also do a little wine. So that's my
Oh,
background.
Lord, hold on. Time out.
Yeah, have that moment, Jesus.
It's not mentioned. You supposed to drink before you eat, right?
I'm not gonna dispute that. What you got a bottle for us on there?
I was hoping you was gonna bring one.
Look, I got y'all next time. Next time y'all have me back, we can do a whole wine tasting. I love to.
What's the name of the wine?
It's Brandwar Wine Distributing Company. We're a black-owned wine distributing company based out of Houston, Texas. We've been importing and distributing wines from around the world since 2010. And I'm proud to announce that we have recently expanded our operations here to Georgia. So we'll be one of the only black-owned wine distributors in the state of Georgia. So we're going to have some amazing South African varietals, everything from Cabs to Chardonnays, Chenin Blancs, Pinotages.
God bless you.
Malbecs, the whole nine.
So,
God bless
because
you, sir.
I believe in seeking every opportunity. And since my daddy is from Zambia, which is in South Africa, I do believe that makes me a shoe-in, and I'm melanated. I'm fully melanated to be a brand ambassador. Can we talk about that at the show?
We can talk about it after the show.
Yeah.
And since my name is Shelto Merlot.
Shelto Merlot?
Yeah, that's my alias, ain't it?
It is. It is.
That's why when you said the wine, man, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, he is Shelto Merlot.
I am Shelto
Merlot.
So we'll talk. I'm finna give y'all
Ain't there another brother
Yeah.
sipping on Merlot
Yeah.
with Adidas
That's culture. That's culture.
For
right
you.
there. I like that.
for you?
Well, don't look like that. Fool you,
What
but
made
this
you
man
want to
know
get
what
into
he
the
talking
wine business, wine distribution business?
Well, my background is in finance, and
Okay.
coming out of Morehouse, I had the opportunity to move to New York, where I was a trader on Wall Street, and I spent about 2 years doing that until 2009, and the market fell apart, and it was time to come home. But what I loved about wine is it connected a couple of things for me. One, just my background of growing up in South Africa, so it gave me an opportunity to re-explore just how amazing South Africa is, particularly through their wine. And it also gave me that same intrinsic value that I got every day being a trader. You know, I go in every day, I wouldn't know what I would get, but you get that same vibe as a wine broker, because I'm having an opportunity to go to different restaurants, wine bars, hotels, getting a chance to meet different people and give an opportunity to give them different wines. So it's been an amazing journey.
Y'all do Merlot?
I got about 5 Merlots for you. I got Merlots, I got Merlot blends, I got Pinotage blends, Cab Merlots.
I don't even know what that is. What's
Cab
Pinotage blend? What's that?
So Pinotage is a grape that's indigenous to South Africa. Same way that you like Merlot or a Cab or a Chardonnay. Well, the Pinotage is its own type of grape. And same way that if people drink Malbecs, everybody's like, oh, that's an Argentinian wine. I know Malbecs. Well, Pinotage, the only place that you can really get that is South Africa. And so it's a hybrid. It's where 2 grapes cross-pollinated to make its own little grape. So it's a hybrid of the Pinot Noir and the Hermitage. So them 2 cross-pollinated to form a brand new varietal.
You hear that, Charlotte?
I heard that. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know. Go ahead.
Cross-pollinate the grapes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What time they start tomorrow?
6 to 10. 6 to 10. I'm telling you.
Now, what I want to do, we're gonna take a quick break.
We won't need a quick break.
We gotta take a quick break.
Okay.
We still a show. When we come back, I want the difference in between owning a winery and being a distributor, because a lot of people don't know that there's levels to it.
Yes.
If you're from the country like myself, they got the fruit, put it away. In a year, you had a country blend, and you drank it, and you snuck and drank if you was a kid. It was good, and I guess you remember what happened. I don't remember what happened, but it was good wine. Okay? So when we come back, we're going to talk about that, because I want to make sure everyone understands the business of it, because as far as being a distributor, is huge. Especially if you're in Georgia and you deal, especially on the club scene and things like that. This is huge. And also, how we can get more of our brands in the stores and things like that. I want to discuss that. We'll be right back. It's the Epiphany Suite on IBNXradio.com.
I feel you touch me in the pouring rain, and the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again, and you come to me
It's your boy Jaws of Life, and you're listening to ATL Next 100 on Community on Station on IBNXradio.com.
Here we go.
To the E to the B to the I to the N. Here we go.
Shout out to Tevin Campbell saying goodbye, which I possess the gift of. I say goodbye in a heartbeat. If you disturb my peace, I'll do it. But we're going to say hello to you all. It's the Epiphany Suite right on IBNX Radio. I'm Miss Shala.
I'm JOL. Jaws, what's happening?
With the Z. Please give him the Z.
You already know. Don't put this on there.
Please give him the Z. And sitting in with us It's Warren Luckett.
Hey.
He is talking to us about Atlanta Black Restaurant Week.
Yes.
And then tomorrow night is Nosh. So when we say Nosh, tell people who just tuned in what Nosh is.
Well, first I'd like to say we had an amazing special for the listeners that have previously
We did. But tell them what it is, then we reel them in.
So definitely, we bring them in. So Nosh is an amazing catering showcase going down tomorrow at 595 North Event Center.
Okay, so the deal he was telling you about, which you have to go ahead, hop on there now. You have to follow IBNX Radio. You have to follow Black Restaurant Week. You have to follow Epiphany Week. Then, on Black Restaurant Week, tag 2 people, and he got 2 tickets for you. All right? Not that hard. It's really literally nothing. That's 4 taps and a spin.
4 taps and a spin. I like
4
that.
taps and a spin. And I promise you, this is a culinary event like you have never been to. All right? So go ahead and do it. You got plenty of time. Now, before the break, we were talking about, Warren, you do wine distribution. What is the difference between having a wine and being a wine distributor?
Sure, great question. So if you have a wine or if you own a winery, it's just that you have ownership of a specific piece of property or a specific piece of land, and use that land to cultivate it to produce wines. If it's a winery or a wine estate, that's where you actually have an opportunity to bottle the product on site. Whereas a distributor, we wear the hat of getting the wine from the winery to our consumer, our customer. And our customer in that case can be any restaurant, wine bar, hotels, sports stadiums, pretty much anywhere where you can find wine or radio shows that have the liquor license. We can sell to you, but as a distributor, we can't sell directly to individual. They would still have to go to a liquor store or a restaurant to buy from us. So we're more so like the B2B intermediary for the wine business.
What if you got a bootleg liquor license?
Man, I don't know nothing about no bootleg license right now.
That's the way to keep it clean,
man.
Listen,
the way my
this
business
is
set up.
week. This is second week. You are the same one that got us in trouble with cigars last week.
The Swishers?
No, we learned that's a no. Shout out to Tony Hall for Atlanta Cigar Week. No swishers.
Yeah, you're not supposed to smoke them.
No.
I didn't know that.
No swishers. And if you say Cuban, you need to know what type.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah,
Your
I'm gonna
Romeo
connect y'all.
and
Y'all need to
Juliet,
connect.
your Monte Cristo number 2s.
Y'all need, trust me, y'all need to connect. I'll connect you. Not a problem at all.
Yep.
But if y'all make any money off the other, I'll slide in my commission.
Yeah. Please.
Hey, all this got to be paid for. The hair, the nails, the shirts, all that got to be paid for. Round of applause for thank you, Des, for understanding it got to be paid for. But make sure that where can they find your wine distribution?
On Instagram, you please follow us, Brand War Wines, BRANWARWINES. So brandwarwines.com or Brand War Wines on Instagram or Facebook.
Right.
So y'all still have churches buying wine for y'all for communion?
No, that's a whole different. That's a great question. So that's sacramental wine, and there are companies that will actually produce just the sacramental wine because there are specific alcohol laws that are put into place for it to qualify to be sacramental wine. It has to be like a certain percentage liquor. It's a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch. But my wine, it's got a whole bunch of liquor in it.
Let me tell you something. I deal with Christians on a basis. If I need the highest level of alcohol in it for it to be sacramental. How dare they tell me what level of sacrament I can have? I wasn't even ready for that answer.
You need Sacramento. Is it Sacramento or Sacramento?
It's going to California or we going to church?
I'm trying to figure.
We're going to both. We balanced.
I love it.
We balanced. balance. Don't tell me how much sacrament I can have. I wasn't expecting that. I would be honest. I was not expecting you to tell me it's a whole nother lane.
A whole nother lane.
I saw where you was looking at him. I was like,
You see,
here we go.
I couldn't even hide it. Like,
Yeah.
so you gonna tell me what level of sacrament and salvation I got to have?
Mm-hmm. I seen it.
Y'all know what I've been through. I might have had a tier 3 week, which needs tier 2 sacrament.
Y'all might be onto something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sacramentus, man.
You can't tell.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed off by that. So I'm just gonna get some of your regular
Depending
wine.
on how much favor you need, we got different levels of sacrament. I like that.
It's levels to this.
I like that.
That's what I'm with. I'm gonna deal with yours. That way I can have as much as I want. Cause sometimes I need 11% sacrament. Sometimes 5 just won't do it. Now, technically the songwriter said 99.5 won't do. But they said 100% wine might not take me out. So based on the percentages against the salvation, the levels of prayer, I'm staying a good 11 to 12. Yeah, so that 5 ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna get me nowhere. Except another cup. Okay, I did not know that. I'm a little.
Bless you, Shaka.
Yes.
Sacrament.
Sacrament and wine. Get into it. But if you own a club, you said club, bar. What about venue? If you have a liquor license?
Absolutely. Anyone with a liquor license where they can sell wine or beer.
Right.
So that can be your convenience store, your gas station, your restaurant, your wine bar, your hotel. If you have a liquor license, please reach out to me. Contact information is available on brandwarwines.com.
And we need y'all contact to them because I just feel in my spirit every time y'all place an order, me and Jaws of Life might get a bottle. I feel that in my spirit because we like wine. Shout out
You got
to
that dissertation.
look,
I like that.
You know, see, it's empty, but I want to run it over. But since you're here, we're gonna talk about some other icons of wine and woo. It just ran together. Wine, woo, same thing. Have either one of you watched Wu-Tang? They entered into telling their story on Hulu.
I told you I watched the first
one?
the first episode, and I'm loving it. I just had a chance to finish watching it.
It is dope. It really is. I'm glad they're telling the story. The beautiful thing is, it was written and directed by Bobby. Bobby.
Yeah.
His real name is
Bobby Digital.
And it is called, and I love the fact they called it Wu-Tang, an American Saga. It's a 10-part Hulu miniseries about the hip-hop group, the Wu-Tang Clan. It's produced and co-written by the groups, the RZA. And it's inspired by the books, The Wu-Tang Manual and The Tao of Wu. I didn't even know they had these books, I'm going to be honest with you. But
Let me say this: RZA's always been like the brain behind the Wu. You know what I mean?
yes.
Like he's always been like the captain.
But he also the one who, the show also shows he's the one who struggled.
Yeah.
Do I sell drugs or do I do this music?
Right.
You get just to really see him coming of age,
Okay.
and struggling with that. I will say this: it helped me open my eyes as far as being in the South. And crack, I had no idea it was that bad. I had no idea that it was that bad. But when you go look at them, this is a whole way of life. Like, what they lived in, let me tell you something. Me, Country Mouse right here, in the corner. But it's very entertaining. It highlights the different, it shows them the human side of them outside of just the hip-hop.
Okay.
It shows they're taking care of their brothers who are in wheelchairs with multiple sclerosis. It shows them as a human.
Right.
It shows the true personality of Old Dirty Bastard. And his son, I believe his son is actually playing that part.
Okay. Yeah.
Dave East is playing Method Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know how they did it, but it made him fine too.
I think Dave East is a good role for him. That's a good role for him.
He fits it well.
Yeah.
He fits it well.
Because I got to the part where he was a store manager. Obviously, Method Man was store manager and had to blow out or whatever. I was like, okay. Take Al.
Yeah.
That's my boy. That first album, Method Man first album. Come on, y'all.
It was.
Yeah, I know
It showed them how they had to actually work with the drug lords and things like that.
Okay.
It really to get a chance to see the human side, because media initially just made us think hip hop, trouble, drugs, money, women, which they did.
Right.
That had that, you know.
Okay. Well,
But
I'm gonna finish it tomorrow though.
yeah, it was. So you can watch the first 3 episodes on Hulu, and then Hulu. Feel free to give us a check for this right here, and then I think the next episode load up on Wednesdays, Wu-Tang Wednesdays. Like I had no idea. Yeah, they still have the clips from the Kung Fu and everything like that. Like it's all the way.
So is it gonna be a whole
dope.
season?
It's a 10-part series,
Oh,
and they're
cool.
just loading up every Wednesday.
They
So
just
I
did one
definitely
music
want
fest,
to,
too.
from a business perspective, for both of you, got to take advantage of the sugar cookie I'm stuck in tonight. So we're gonna take a break and come back, and I want to hear you all's views on being able to see hip hop through different eyes from business, and just as black men being able to see that. We'll be right back. It's the Epiphany Suite on IBNXradio.com.
Always thankful. Sing to 'em. Always. Let's go. DJ
Hey,
Sway.
had to learn to stay humble. Navigating as a youngin', man, I always had big dreams. Young man rumble and I grew accustomed to the thunder. On the bad days, I was skipping through the puddles. Even when I couldn't see, I had faith. Though I ain't have a lot of money, I was straight through the trials and the hate. I remember they used to ride on my case. Now they say I got grace, come and smile in my face. But I know it's all a part of the plan. It used to rain so hard, we was scram. Now we all on the sand. Sunshine in the palms of our hand. Got the world at our feet. Living life, putting it all on the ground. Listen, the reason why I keep going. Man, I'm grateful for the love and support to keep going. Now I'm feeling so good, can't control it. Got me feeling like pop with the roller, baby. Picture me rolling.
Always. This ain't mama.
Grateful for Aliana, grateful for Aaliyah, grateful for you, mama, grateful for you, Deja. Let's show the world that we never did need them, and that goes out to all of my people. Even if we gotta fight back, we'll beat them. God told me that this was our season. Enduring enough, we been fed up. Life threw the worst at us, but still we rose up against the people that think they know us. Yeah, they doubt it, but they can't control us. No doubt about it, it was written in the Bible that weapons will form, but none shall prosper. Guess I cracked the code open like a lobster. Going for the MVP, throw that lob up. And when the haters see me, hope he frown up. And with a smile, I'ma hold my crown up. And I'm sorry if I'm preaching on you, just some things on my chest that been weighing on me. Praying for the people that been faking on me, and grateful for the ones that been praying for me.
What else? What else? Thank you, Lord.
Ready? Hey, thank you, Lord, for these levels to this Sacramento wine. Yeah, I promise you, I was not ready for that answer. I went into shock, I think.
I get it.
Yeah. So if you just tuning in, it's the Epiphany Suite. I'm Miss Shala.
And I'm JOL, aka Shelto Merlot.
With the
Good
levels
night.
of Sacramento wine. What level of sacrament would you have tonight, Shelter Merlot?
10.
So before the break, we were talking about Wu-Tang and American Saga. And I always like to ask you, you got to throw up your W. Got to throw up your W. So, from an artist perspective, and from a black man perspective, when you see biopics like this, what does that speak to you, and what do you think it stands for?
It solidifies our position in the culture. Because Wu-Tang was a very big part of the hip hop culture. Matter of fact, that's one of the greatest moments that I remember in my affiliation with the culture. I was at Alcorn State, and I was riding with one of my homeboys. We was in the van, and I heard RZA voice in 36 Chambers. He was talking about something about the fallopian tube, and that stuck with me. It did.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it stuck with me. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So Wu-Tang is a very, very intricate part of hip hop.
They are. I haven't seen anybody as group wise that can compare.
Yeah.
And they were just here in Atlanta at One Music Fest.
Yeah.
And some Method Man still fine.
I mean,
you fine too, Joyce.
No, I ain't talking about that.
But
talking about that.
Just
you talking about the show,
the music, the show. Oh, they still got
Hulu.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You're not fair. But they was just here at One Music Fest.
Shout out to the Woo.
To the Woo. Like it's to the Woo. You cannot deny that it's hip hop royalty.
It's hip hop royalty.
As far as the first family,
yeah,
I would say they were more so their first family than, the Simmons and everything else. I'm sorry, because that was a brotherhood that was actually created out of the struggle.
But you know what? I would be remiss if I did not mention the Dungeon family.
Yes.
That same camaraderie,
energy.
That same energy. We was just in the South, you know what I mean? And salute to first generation. I'm honored to be affiliated. But I always, my dream was to have Wu and the Dungeon family go on tour. And
that
you know what
epic.
I would call it? Power in Numbers Tour. Because it's a group. It's just two. It's the group from the North. It's the group from the South. Everybody get on tour. And it's the Power in Numbers Tour.
So y'all promoters.
We're going to speak that.
If that happens.
Yeah.
Jaws of Life.
Me.
Is owed.
Yeah.
20%.
Yeah. Power in Numbers Tour. Wu-Tang Dungeon family. Let's do it.
Yeah, that would be. Woo! So if it happens, remember you heard it here first. He planted the seed. Run him his money. Run him his money.
Ooh, DF.
Yeah, I think that would be amazing. Like I really do. I think that would be amazing. Just the musicality, creativity between the two, and the dynamic would be dope. That would be super dope. That would be. And anytime, as far as Dungeon family, like it.
My prayers be answered though, Shala. I prayed when Goody Mob was having this situation. I prayed for them to get back together, and they got back together. So look, we're gonna throw one up
for that tour.
For that tour, the Wu-Tang Dungeon Family Tour, Power Numbers Tour.
I love Goody Mob for the simple reason. Goody Mob has helped me. They have a line that, and I think it's a good line to close the night on. It said, "We're on your side of town. We don't ask why. Yeah. We abide by the rules that y'all live by." And see, for us, you're welcome to come. You're welcome to stay.
You're welcome to stay.
But any disrespect, and we'll make that ass fly away. It's been a great one tonight. It's been a great one tonight. Final words, Jaws of Life.
Hey, if you don't like where I stay, fly away. Shout out to Goody Mob, the whole DF. I love y'all, man. That's my
Yeah,
final
it's a
word.
good one. It's a good one. And then as we go to this next week, no matter what it is, at the end of the day, you made it. That's what really counts.
That's right. Speak life.
But if somebody take you there, remind them in the great words of CeeLo Green, mess around and make me click like a magic trick. I'm your girl, Miss Shala.
I'm your boy, J.O.L.
That's my time. God bless you. We
thank you.
love you. Follow us on social media at Jaws of Life
With the what?
with a Z.
That's right.
At Only One Shala with the number 1. Meet us down at Nosh tomorrow at
Yeah.
595, 6 to 10. Come hug our neck, say hey, hop in a picture with us. We love all that stuff. We want to meet you all.
Alright.
Thank you every Wednesday. We'll be back 9 p.m. to 11 right here on IBNX Radio. That's our time. Good night.